um, um, spare me, spare me your mercy. I am a child so young, so thin and young. Why are you staring at me? With my eyes, I cannot see, but I know you're all staring at me. Why are you whispering to one another? Why? Do you know my mother? Do you know my father? Did you know me 5 years ago? Yes, 5 years of living sadness. I can still remember the last happiness Mother and I shared with one another. We were very happy. Suddenly, 5 loud knocks were heard on the door, and a deep silence ensued. Did the cruel neighbors discover our peaceful home? Mother ran to Father's side, pleading, "Please, please, hide in the cellar. There in the cellar where they cannot find you." I folded my father's arm, but they did not move. It seemed as though his feet were glued on the floor. The door came bang! And before us, 5 ugly beasts came barging in. "Are you Captain Luis Santos?" roared the ugliest of them all. "Yes," said my father. "You are under arrest," said one of the beasts. They pulled Father roughly away from us. He was not even given a chance to bid us goodbye. We followed them mile after mile. We were very hungry and thirsty. We saw a group of Japanese eating. How our mouths thirsted with the delicious fruits they were eating. Suddenly, we heard a familiar voice call. "Consuelo, Oscar, Consuelo, Oscar, Consuelo, Oscar." We ran to the direction of the voice, but it was too late. We saw Father hanging on a tree, dead. Oh, it was terrible. He was badly beaten before he died. I cried out, "Vengeance! Vengeance! Vengeance!" Then everything went blank. The next thing I knew, I was nursing my poor invalid father. One day, we heard the church bells ringing. Ding dong, ding dong. It was a sign for us to find shelter in our hiding. But I could not leave my poor invalid mother. I tried to show her. Suddenly, bombs kept falling. Airplanes were roaring overhead. Cannons were firing everywhere. Boom! 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 Mother was hit. Her legs were shattered into pieces. I held her gently in my arms and cried. "I'll have cause," said Mother. But I cried out, "Vengeance!" I was like a panther. "Vengeance is mine, not the Lord's." "No, Oscar. Vengeance is not ours. It's God's." Those were the words of my mother before she died. My mother was dead, and I was blind. Vengeance is not ours. To forgive is divine, but vengeance is bitter.